are gonna work. Let's see. There I am. All right, here we go. So you're gonna start standing, get your feet about hips width apart. And we're just gonna start with arms. So you don't need any weights. All you need are your arms. If you wanna grab weights, you can. I'm flipping my hands up and down, up and down. So the goal is to keep yourself going the entire time. You're squeezing your upper back. So I'm starting to squeeze the upper part of my back as I rotate my arms up and down. Palms up, palms down. If at any point, like I said, you need to put your arms down, put your arms down. And I'm doing, if you kind of look on my side view, I'm kind of doing a gentle pulse towards the back to add a little bit more there. Relax your shoulders. And keep it going. If at any point you can't hear me, or if you need something, obviously unmute yourself and let me know. This is all new for everybody. We're just getting warmed up. Now we're gonna make it a little bigger. So you're gonna bend your elbows and swing your arms towards the back of the room and the front of the room. This can be small, or this can be really big. Your palms are up like you're serving a tray with your hands, and you're squeezing the upper part of your back to work on your posture. So keep your palms turned up, and we're just getting those arms warmed up. We're gonna turn this music up a little bit. And you're just swinging back and forth. You're starting to gently open the chest. And you can just stay here, or you can start tapping. So now we're tapping fingertips to shoulder tips. My elbows are shoulder height, and I'm squeezing my biceps as I open, or as I close. Nice. Keep the elbows high. Try to resist bringing your arms down, and squeeze as you open your triceps. Squeeze your biceps as you pull in. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Serve the platter up forward and juggle. Just juggle. Keep that going. I just want to check my screen isn't showing everyone else. Awesome. Just juggle. Keep it going. Squeeze the upper parts of your biceps. I don't know why I just have a blank screen. Nice, guys. Keep it going. And now we're going to pull open and closed. Open, close. Keep squeezing the biceps, and we're going to start to build a circle. So you're going to go forward, and then you're going to clap back. Forward and back. So now you're squeezing your triceps as you go back. It's like you're going to clap your hands together. You're taking a little bit of a squat here, starting to get into the legs. And so as you squeeze back, squeeze the upper parts of your shoulders and your triceps. You don't actually have to clap your hands, but you're building resistance back there. We're going to start to stay in the triceps for a little bit. Those are muscles you don't really use throughout the day. So just do a couple more of these. Squeezing the upper parts of your chest as you come in for 4. Get into that squat a little bit. 3, 2, and then you're going to hold it back and just start to pulse like you're clapping your hands. Gentle clap of the hands. Keep pulsing. Keep your arms lifted high. We've got 10, 9, 8. Keep them high. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now keep your arms back. You're going to go like you're opening a doorknob. So you're doorknob and doorknob. So you're twisting both doorknobs, keeping your arms high and twist. Nice. So my shoulders kind of open and then round forward. And you can make this faster if you want to rotate faster, or you can go slower, your pace. Keep your arms high. Your triceps should start to burn out here. 10, 9, 8, twist, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Palms are up to the ceiling. I'm pulsing my arms up to the ceiling. Keep them high. pull your arms towards each other, towards the midline of your body. And you could just do a little pulse of the legs if you want to. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently drag your arms. So we're going to go into the shoulders. I'm going to move my camera a little bit here. So you're going to lift your arms high and you're going to pull them behind you. So I'm lifting and lowering, lifting and lowering. I'm squeezing my elbows towards each other on my back. All right. So we're going to add a little speed to this. So you're going to let your left arm stay out high and you're just going to do the right. So I can get into my core a little bit too, kind of rocking left to right. And I'm squeezing my right elbow right behind my body. So you're getting into the upper parts of your back again, working on that posture. Let's just do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switching. Let this one hold. Go. Left side or right side, it doesn't matter. You're pulling that left elbow or right elbow behind your body, squeezing the upper parts of your shoulder blade. Letting the other arm drift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now we're going to do both. 2, 1. So up and down, up, down. Nice. Squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. One more move. 3, 2, 1. Hold them back and squeeze. Squeeze. Keep squeezing. I'm just trying to figure out how to get myself on the screen. Here we go. All right. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your arms, shake them out. We're going to get into the legs. So we're going to move into the legs. I'm just going to show you my legs versus, you don't really need my face at this point. So you're going to set your feet right onto your hips and you're just going to lunge and stand up. Now, you have a couple of choices here. When you lunge, you can tap your foot next to your left foot or your right foot, whatever side you're working first, or you can float it. So you can gently tap it, but it never hits the floor. It's just tapping my left foot. And I'm really squeezing my inner thighs. So I'm squeezing as I come in. So it's working this inner thigh and this inner thigh. Squeeze, like there's a ball or a balloon you're trying to pop in between your thighs. And you're light as you step out. Let's just do a couple more. Squeezing at the top. If you want to add on, you can cross. So there's a little bit more for the extra for the inner thigh. Crossing your foot over. Let's do 8, 7, 6, squeeze and cross. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to add a knee. So you're going to lift your knee to your chest. Lunge, knee. So now we're getting into the belly. So I want you to really pull up through the core, lift your belly button to your spine, and get your lower abs. So like the abs that you use to zip up your skinny jeans, you're pulling up through that space, and your hip flexor as you bring your knee to your chest. You can add a twist, tapping your elbow to your knee. Kind of getting into standing abs. We're going to do a little bit more of that. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Put your feet right onto your hips or a little bit wider. Squat, come onto your toes. Squat, come onto your toes. If that's too much, stay on your heels. 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze your glutes at the top. press your hips forward. 3, 2, 1. Bring your feet together, lunging to the other side. Lunge. Same thing. You can tap your foot. You can squeeze and hover. Or if you want to add the cross or just wait towards the end, your choice. Squeeze the inner thighs like you're squeezing that balloon. Lifting up your kneecaps. And a light step as you step out. Nice, guys. Squeeze up through those kneecaps. Lift your thighs up. Belly tight. Chest high. 8 more. 8. You can add that cross. 7, 6, 5. Squeeze the inner thighs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Adding the knee. Cross. So you could just come to center, or you can tap your elbow to your knee. So this right leg always stays straight. As you come to stand, you're lifting the standing leg kneecap. Belly's tight, zip up through the top of your leggings. Let's do 8. You can build the twist. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn your toes out. So you're coming into a second position. Your heels are in, your toes are out. Pulse. Pulse. So your arms can be at center. They can be open. You can add a little bit by pressing your arms to the back of the room as you lift. Let's do 20, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Good. So we're going to do one more standing series before we go down to the mat. So you're going to bring your feet right under your hips. So they're pretty narrow. Obviously you can't see my face, but I want you to see my chest. So let me go up a little bit for you. You're going to take your arms up and you're going to pull them down towards your hip bones. So my elbows tap my hip bones. And what I'm doing with my back is I'm taking a punch. So I'm pulling my belly back, rounding a little bit as I tap. It's a crunch, just standing. It's all you're doing, just getting warmed up. So these are kind of core moves that maybe you don't feel as much as you would a normal crunch. Tend to feel them later on because they force you to stabilize a little bit differently than you do when you're on the ground. Keep taking that punch, keep pulling in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, gentle bend in the knees, 3, 2, 1. Keep your left hand on your hip, just do the right and pulse. So it's pull, pull, pull. So I'm crunching my right elbow to my right hip bone, and I'm taking that punch. 10, so you're really constricting your abs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch arms. Pull, pull. So pull as much as you can, your belly to your spine. 10, 9, gentle tuck of the hips. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your arms. You're gonna washing machine your body. My hips stay perfectly still. My core is moving. We're just gonna stay here for a minute, and then we're gonna add on. 10, 8, 7, 6. So you're sucking up your belly up and in, pulling your rib cage down towards your upper abs. For 3, 2, 1. Stay to one side and twist a little bit deeper. So you're just pulling. I'm pulling my right elbow to the back of the room. My belly's pulled in really tight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. You're pulling the elbow back, but your hip bones stay to the front of the room. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more to the side. So take one hand behind your head, and the other one taps the side of your hip. Keep your hip bones still. And I'm reaching to get into that oblique for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch, other hand behind your head. Pull. So I still have the tuck of my hips. I'm still pulling my rib cage down towards my upper abs and squeezing up through the belly button for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. So we're gonna head to the mat. As I said, if you don't have a mat, you can just be on the carpeted space. And if you need a little extra padding, just place a towel under your knee. So we're gonna start with some plank work. You're gonna come out to your hands and come up onto your toes. If this is too much, bring your knees down, all right? Bring your knees down, and that can stay as we move. So we're gonna move to the right and left. So you're gonna tap to the right, tap your foot, tap in and step. So I'm going right, right, center, center, right, right, center, center. So stay with that. We're not gonna move to the left yet. We're just going right and center. I'm pressing my hands away from the floor. I'm pulling my shoulders down towards my heels. And like I said, if you're on your knees, you're just walking your knees to the right and to the center. Let's do 2 more, and then you're gonna stay to the right. Right here, stay, okay? You're gonna drop your knees and back to center. So I'm moving my knees to the right, tapping on the outside of my left knee, and back up. Left knee, center. Left knee, center. So my knees go right, but I'm tapping on the left for 5, 4, there's a little twist, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center, hold for 5. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Wrist, shake them out. We're gonna move to the left. Same thing. This time when you move to the left, you're gonna tap the outside of your right knee. All right, so set your hands. There's like a magnet in between, like connecting your elbows towards your hip bones. Feel that energy as you press away from the floor. Step to the left, left, center, center. Left, left, center, center. Or you can be on your knees. Center, center. If you're on your knees, build a long line with your body, okay? Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. On this one, you're gonna hold it. Now I'm twisting my knees to the left and up. The outside of my right knee is tapping as I twist my knees to the left. Let's do 5 more. 5, squeeze your inner thighs. 3, 2, 1, come back to plank, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees down. Shake it out. Okay. Leg work, booty, okay? So you're gonna come onto your mat. As I said, if you need a little padding, place a towel there. You're gonna come onto your hands and knees. So I'm gonna try to make sure I show you all the angles of these moves. We're gonna start with some inner thigh work. So you're gonna take, let me go this one. You're gonna take your right leg. You're gonna cross it behind your left knee, okay? Then you're gonna pull it into your chest for a crunch. and then you're gonna shoot it out to the back of the room and pulse. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's no bend in my leg as I straighten it out. Cross, chest, lengthen, lengthen. Cross, chest, lengthen, lengthen. You're squeezing the spot where your butt and your hamstring meet. Cross, lengthen, lengthen. 4 more. Your belly is tight. Cross, chest, lengthen, lengthen. 2 more. Cross, chest, lengthen, lengthen. 1 more. Cross, chest, lengthen, lengthen. Now, we are going, what do I want to do after that? Oh, that's right. Okay. So you're going to invert your knee. So my knees tap, but my foot is out to the side. Okay. And then I kick to the side. So if you were to look at my back side, I'm inverting and I'm crossing. So I'm going to go to the back right corner of the room. Invert, kick. Invert, kick. If it's helpful, go onto your left elbow. All right. You're inverting your knee and then you're kicking it out. And instead of just kind of lobbing it out there, you're going to lengthen through. Lengthen. So we're trying to build those long lean muscles that squeeze to the bone versus kind of bulking. So keep it up. Like I said, you can be on your hands or on your left elbow. You're putting weight in your elbow and your right hand, so you're not dumping it all on your left hip. Let's do 4 more. 4. Make sure you're going to that back right corner, squeezing your belly to support your back. 2, 1. Last one. So you're going to kick to the back and you're going to tap in line with your right fingertips. Now your foot may not go that far, that's okay, but you're going as far forward as you can go and then to the back of the room. So forward and back. It's helpful to be on that left elbow, put some weight there and put some weight into the right hand. Tap, lengthen. My belly is really tight. I'm getting a little crunch as I reach my right leg forward. Tap, reach back. Let's do 5. So we're going to do that whole series again. 4, 3, grow longer. 2, 1. We come back onto our hands and knees. We're going to do that whole series again. So you're going to cross and squeeze. Chest, kick, kick. Cross, squeeze, kick, kick. Cross, squeeze, kick, kick. Cross, squeeze, kick, kick. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, really crunch. 1. Right into that second part. So you're going to invert your knee, kick it to the right corner. Remember, lengthen the muscle. Avoid kicking it just to get it out there. 10. Invert your knee, squeeze the inner thighs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it to the back of the room. Tap it forward. 8. Crunch. 7. Squeezing that right oblique. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Reach it back. Pull your knees in. We're coming onto your left side. So we're going to gently make our way towards the floor. This first series, you're going to come up onto your left elbow. Now you have choices. So you're going to keep your knees bent, stack your right leg on your left. You can support yourself with your right hand in front of you as you start to lift your right leg. I'm flexing my foot like a flat shoe, and I'm squeezing the side glute. I'm not turning my knee up because then I'm getting into the quad. We don't need that. We want to lengthen all this space. So as I said, you can stay here, all right? The second choice is a little bit slower, but a little bit harder. You're gonna come with your hand on your hip. You're gonna lift and lower. So we're getting into that left side glute as well. Pulling your shoulder away from your ear, never kind of crunching. Lifting and lowering. You can also support yourself here. All right, or you can reach your arm up to the ceiling. We've got 10, 9, my belly is tight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay back onto your left side. You're gonna reach your knee to your chest and you're gonna kick out. Reach your knee to your chest, kick out. So you can stay on your left glute or you can come off your glute, all right? The key here is to turn the toes towards the camera because what you wanna do is you don't wanna turn your toes up, then you're getting into your quad. You wanna turn it horizontal, so you're going right out from your hip. And then you can just add this little crunch here or come off the floor, on the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more move. So, how do we want to do this? You're going to stand your left elbow. You're going to reach your fingertips forward. You're going to reach your foot to the front and reach it to the back. Drag it forward, drag it back. Now, this is a flexibility thing too, so it takes a little time to build that flexibility to come all the way forward. If you're just coming to here, that's fine. But you're staying on one plane, so you're not going high and low. You're going forward and back. Give me 4 more. 4. Adding a little crunch here at the top. 2, 1. We go back to the beginning. Knees together. You can be here, or you can start to add the lift. Your hand can be on your right hip, or it can be up towards the ceiling. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This round's a little shorter. Pull your knee in, open. 7, 6. Hopefully we're feeling that. 5, 4. Turn the toes towards me with the camera. 3, 2, 1. Let's drag it forward and back. Forward and back. Give me 6 more. 6. Take a little punch as you reach forward. 4, 3. Keep the toes forward. 2, 1. All right, we got one more little burner. So now you're gonna come all the way onto your side. Hopefully you guys can see me there. You're gonna straighten your legs. Actually, no. Bend your left knee, keep your right leg straight. And you're just gonna pulse, all right? My hands can be on my hip to kind of get my core activated. I want you to feel like your left side body is coming off the floor. So you're using your core to lift yourself up. You can also support yourself. To make this a little harder, turn your toes towards the floor. So dangle your toes, your heel is higher than your toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, plant your hand, pull your knee to your elbow, kick. I want you to feel like you're pushing one of those wheelie ottomans so that you can push the ottoman away. So you're tapping and push. My foot is flexed into a flat shoe. Push. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the pulse. Stay here or dangle the toe. 10, 9, 8, 7. Let it burn. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbow, kick. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Bang it out a little bit. So we're going to do one thing for the arms before we flip to the other side. You're going to put your right hand on the floor. Hug your right rib cage with your left hand. So I'm like hugging myself. And I'm going to lay back onto my left side. So the only hand on the floor is my right hand. My knees are bent. You're gonna push yourself up to sit, and then you're gonna come back down. So the knees have a little trouble stabilizing. Squeeze your thighs. Move at a pace that suits you. You're getting into your tricep here, all right? So all the weight of your torso is in that right tricep. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on to your back. A little bit of core before we work that other side. So you're gonna lay onto your back. You're gonna bring your knees towards the floor, on the floor, and we're gonna go right into crunches. You can stay in a regular crunch right here, pulling your belly button to the floor, or you can add the leg. I'm pulling my right knee into my chest, and then I'm lengthening. There's a slight tilt of the pelvis. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna add the twist. Twist your left elbow towards your right knee, like a bicycle setup here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round, you're gonna reach your left arm back. You're gonna tap your right foot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to crunches. Reset. Pull your belly button down towards your spine. Now you can start dragging in your left knee. Keep your elbows wide. Keep an apple under your chin. You're looking at where the ceiling and the wall meet in front of you to give space. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you twist your elbow towards your knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, elbows wide. 3, 2, 1. Last thing, straight arm, straight leg, tap. Keep your left elbow wide. See if you can get your left shoulder blade off the mat, even when you're twisting that right one up higher. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing yourself up. We got to keep moving. We're going to move to that left side glute. So all the same things we've done, the right on the left. Starting with the cross of the knees. So make sure you reset your legs. You want your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. You're going to cross your left knee behind your right. You're going to pull into your chest. You're going to do 2 pulses to the ceiling. Here we go. Cross, chest, pulse, pulse. Cross, chest, pulse, pulse. Cross, chest, pull, pulse. So you're really crossing, pulling, lifting, lifting. You're trying to build muscles that grow long and lean versus bulk. Pull your core up as you do that crunch. Let's do 4 more rounds. 4. Belly tight and up. 3. 2. 1 more. Now you're going into the inverted knee. The foot kicks up, the knee kicks in. Kick to the left. Invert the knee, kick. So if I were to look forward And you can keep going. You're gonna invert, tap your knees, kick out to the left. Got that, keep it going at a pace that suits you. You can come onto your right elbow if that gives you a little bit more leverage to support that kick out. 10, 9, really lengthen, 8, 7, 6, 5, come on, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. You're going to stay on your right elbow, kick to the back behind you, and then tap your left foot in line with your left hand. Back and forward. It's really easy to let your core go. I hit my couch here. It's really easy to let your core go. You've got to keep it pulled up and let that crunch happen as you come forward. As I said, your foot doesn't have to go as far as mine. It just needs to go forward. And with a long line, take out any micro bend in your knee. 6, 5, 4, 3, put weight in your forearm and your left hand. We've got 2 more. 2. We've got all the way to the beginning. So come up onto your hands. Cross, chest, pulse. Cross, chest, pulse. So make sure you support, pull yourself away from the floor. Push your weight away from the floor. Put weight in your hands so you're not dumping into that right glute. It's already kind of burned out, and now you're putting some extra weight into it. So it's normal for that right side. Also feel this. 4, 3, squeeze, 2. We've got 1 more. Going right into that second one. Invert the knee, lengthen, knee, lengthen. You can be on your 2 hands, or you can be on your left hand and your right forearm. 8, 7, 6, lengthen, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach it forward. Reach it way, 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 way back. Forward, way back. Forward, back. 6, 5, 4. Put weight in your forearm and your hand. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Come on to your right side. Coming onto that right elbow. Choices. Bent knees, you can be lifting. You can support yourself with your left hand and just lift this way. Make sure you keep the knee forward so you're not lifting it up. All right, so even if you have to shorten your length, or you're coming up onto that, off of that right glute. Left hand high or on your hip. So it feels like you're gonna pop a balloon in between your knees as you come back down. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adding on. Knee to chest. So there's a crunch, kick, crunch, kick. Make sure your foot is flat, like in a flat shoe. Turn your toes towards your face and the front of your mat. You can add that reach and pulling the elbow in line with the leg. You've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have 1 more move. Reach it forward, reach it back. Reach it forward, reach it back. So try to stay on that horizontal plane. It doesn't really move up and down. It just moves forward and back. 4, 3, 2, we're almost there. 1, let's do one more round. Stay with me, come on, up and down, up and down, hip or ceiling. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the crunch, crunch, reach. So you can keep your right glute on the mat and just do the crunch and pull, or lift yourself off. Your choice, your work. 6, 5, 4, 3, oops, I'm sliding, 2, 1. One more thing. Stay with me, reach forward, reach back. You're gonna take a little punch here, pull your abs back, and then lengthen. Pull your abs back and lengthen for 6. Really squeeze, take out any bend. 4, 3, 2. We've got one more. So lay onto your side. Stay with me, you're almost there. You're laying onto your right side. You're gonna bend your right knee and straighten your left leg. And you're gonna pulse. All right? Flex your toes towards your face. If you want to make it more challenging, turn your toe to the floor. So you're dangling your toe and your heel is higher. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your knee in, kick, knee, push, knee, push. Your belly's tight. You're reaching your right side body off of the mat. For 5, push, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round of pulses. Flat foot or dangle the toe. 20, 15, 10, let it burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hand down, knee, push. So you could do this very easily, or you can put some force into it and push to really take out any bend and to squeeze the muscles in the skin to the bone. 8, 7, 6, 5, pull your belly up. 3, 2, 1. Let it go down. Come up onto your left hand. Hug your right arm onto your left rib cage. Plant your left hand. Lift and lower. We're just going to do 15 of these. All right, this will bring us right to 9. You can move at a pace that suits you. Don't force it. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, push, 6, really lengthen to the top, 5, 4, 3, 2, we've got one more burner, one more thing. Come up onto your hands and knees. Cross your knees, it doesn't matter which ones, all right? You're gonna squeeze your inner thighs really tight. You're gonna walk your hands forward. You're gonna do 30 seconds of tricep dips. So my hands are out forward so that when I bend, my elbows come to a right angle, all right? You're gonna squeeze your elbows towards each other. Squeeze your knees. Squeeze your thighs. So elbows aren't going out, they're going in, all right? Follow with me, stay with me. 20 more seconds. Let them burn. Squeeze your thighs, get a little extra there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Shake it off. You did it. Right at 9. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I'd get back to all your faces. How do we feel? Okay? Oh, we had a couple other people join us on the way. That's super nice. All right.
Thank you. It was awesome.
How do we feel? Okay.
Excellent. It was great.
Burning.
Okay, sweaty, right? Whew.
Very
I'm
sweaty.
going to join you again. I'll be back on tomorrow at 8:15 and then Sunday at 8:45. So I hope you'll join me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye, Becca. Thank you. Love
Thank
you.
you. I don't know why. Let's see here.